Good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. Well, we are slowly getting everybody on this week. We've had Vanessa out with kidney stones. Then we had the storm last night, which we had no damage, thank goodness. And I have baby goats due this week or the first of next week. So I was out about halfway through the storm last night to check on the goats. And we actually went to the basement for the first time. In our life, we've never gone to the basement, but we did last night. But everything was good. We lost power, I don't know, about 9 or 10 o'clock, and we didn't get it back until about 4 o'clock this morning. So everything is good on the hill. I know there's lots of people that are in a lot of trouble, so you need to really pray for those people over by Indian Lake because it was really bad. If you haven't seen it, you need to see the pictures. So today we're downstairs with Winnie's litter. These are toy schnauzers, and these are going to be somewhere between probably 5 or 6 pounds up to maybe 10 pounds. That's about all you're going to go. They're doing super good. Winnie's a wonderful mom. There's 3 girls and 1 boy. The litter, if there's a waiting list on the litter, the waiting list is given, you're given the choice of a pick and the order you're on the waiting list. So if you are new to us and you hit the subscribe button, it will notify you every week when I post a video, and we do new photos. I'll probably do these once their eyes are completely open and they're about 4 weeks old. I think we've got they're about 17, what are they? They're a week and not quite. We got the 18th, they'll be 2 weeks old. On the 17th, I'm sorry, they'll be 2 weeks old. So we're going to go through, give you microchip numbers, kind of the same old, let you see how they're doing. And we'll weigh them, and that'll help you if you're interested in one of these and you're kind of watching them grow and you want to keep track. I would do a list and keep a list each week. This one's laying straight out backwards. Also, the video that is on your computer today, that just gets moved down to the bottom. Sorry. It'll get moved to the bottom of the website page, and the new one goes on top. Each week, same thing. The old one goes to the bottom, the new one on the top. So I never take the videos all off. You can go back through and watch them clear back to birth if you'd like. All right, so let's get started. We've got some changes with these guys because they're almost all of them are changing color, which is not unusual. So we got 1 boy and 3 girls, and we're going to start with this little female on this end. She's the littlest one in the litter. 2111 is her microchip number. She's got little white tips on the back of her feet. I can't tell. I kind of think she's changing, but I won't be able to tell for about another week. If she's changing, it looks like it's a buffy brown color, but she looks like she is going to change, but I really can't tell you until she gets a little bit older. Just not quite big enough yet to see how much is growing on that hair. So she is 9.2 ounces today. She's doing really good. Eyes are not open yet. They'll open up somewhere between 10 and 15 days old. So we're getting close to eyes open, but we're just not open yet at this point. Let me think what else I wanted to tell you about her. Let me bring you over here. I'm gonna stick you on this end. I'm gonna move your brother to this end. There you go, we're gonna go right there. Let's do the male since I moved him. This one is 2101. This is the male. And he's the same way. I can't tell. Right now I'm going to tell you he's still black. We'll see if he changes in the next week or so. I keep thinking I see like a cast, and Vanessa was the same way. But I can't make out enough to tell you if he is or isn't changing color. So right now we're going to call him black. So he's got a spot on his chest, little tiny bit of white on his back toes, and he's 10.6 ounces. I know. I'm sorry. Eyes aren't open. I know what you good boy. Down you go. All right, let's do the black and white female. This is the black and white party female. She is absolutely changing colors. So 2102 is her number. Are you moonwalking? Don't moonwalk. Go that way. Really pretty little girl. She's got really nice markings on her face. You got peepers open? No, not really. She's got a black nose. She looks like a black and white party, but she's not going to stay. You can see right up here, if Vanessa zooms in behind her ear, You can see beigey brown. That's a telltale sign she's going to change colors. So what color? I don't know. It kind of looks like a, let me see your belly. Oh yeah, see there's that color change. Vanessa thought she looked like she might be turning salt and pepper. I can't tell, but it is light. It could be a silver, like a salt and pepper silver, but she's definitely not going to be a black and white. Where are you going? You get back over here. I'm going to do their toenails when we get done. I think you can hang her by her toenails. Even though they're not even 2 weeks old, their toenails are like daggers. So for the sake of their mother's belly, because when they nurse, they push against her belly constantly, we're going to cut these toenails off today. All right, 13.4 ounces. Down you go. And this one is a chocolate, and this is another female. 2112. This female is changing colors. She is a phantom. I'm pretty sure if I show you under her tail. Yep, see the phantom markings? That beigey brown. Well, here's the exciting part. Her whole body's turning. Look on her hip. You can see this. She's going to turn cafe, which means she's going to look like coffee with cream in it or hot chocolate. So you can see the difference. But she definitely looked brown at birth, but she's not. She's going to change. They change from their belly up. This backbone will be the last color to change because I don't see any color in there, but it's creeping up there. I know, it's just a cute baby. And you can also see the other telltale fact. Look at her eyes. It's got a beigey ring around her eyes. And the back of her head's already changed underneath there. I know, it's just a pretty girl. You have nice eyelashes. Let's see what you weigh. I hear you chirping. 13.2. Nope. 13 ounces even. All right. So that's the update on these guys. They're doing really good. Winnie she might be little, but she's mighty. She is a little schnauzer she has big dog syndrome. She's out in the play yard and you got an 18-pound schnauzer come up to her, she stands up straight and she looks that dog in the eye and growls at it and it goes the other way. So I don't know what she's telling him, but she's warning him. She's a great mom. She actually delivered 2 or 3 of these. I had been up all night delivering the other litter and I knew she was in labor. Excuse me. And I gotta get a drink. I went to sleep for about 3 hours and Vanessa had come to work that morning and I heard the water turn on and a pot or pan bang. Got up and ran in and she'd already had a couple of these puppies. And so then I stayed up with the rest of them to make sure they were okay. But she's a pretty tough little girl. So if you have any questions about these guys, I still have a frog in my throat. Give me a call. I don't mind at all. You can shoot me a text or call me. If you shoot me a text and you want on this litter, just text me your first and last name, your address. Make sure you list her name on there so I know what litter, and I will give you a call. So I hope that you've enjoyed their video. They're doing fantastic. And I hope you have a blessed weekend, and I hope you visit a church of your choice this weekend and do something nice for a neighbor. Boy, right now neighbors really need it in some of the areas in Ohio, that's for sure. So I have a new verse for today. If I can get through it without my horse. It says, Lord, reveal to me when I am not doing things I should be doing. Show me if I'm not doing things I should not. Help me to hear your specific instructions to me. Speak to me clearly through your word. Help me to be ever learning. You're always so I can live in fullness of your presence and move into all you have for me. For the Lord God is the sun and the shield. The Lord bestows favor and honor. No good thing does he withhold for those who walk in his blameless. And it's in Psalms 84:11. So have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. We'll talk to you later.